Right, okay. Hello YouTube, this is D.B.T Show, episode 39. And today I'm going to review a really good Resident Evil game. Resident Evil 4. This game was released on the PS2, the GameCube, and on the Nintendo Wii. I haven't got the Wii version because it's basically the same as the GameCube version and the PS2 version, but I have got the GameCube version. That's the version we'll review today. So let's get started. Right, let's get started. Now the story for Resident Evil 4 is very different to other Resident Evil games. So, let me explain it. Basically, you play Leon Steve Kennedy from Resident Evil 2, and you're being called by the President to go look for his daughter. His daughter's name is Ashley, and she's been kidnapped by these psychopaths. In this game, there are no zombies, no hunters, none of the old Resident Evil enemies you will be familiar with. There's a whole new set of enemies. And these new set of enemies are possessed by this evil parasite bug sort of thing. And when they're possessed by this bug, they get turned into these zombie-like creatures, which will do the bidding of the evil ruler of this religious cult called Lord Sadler. Lord Sadler has the power to control anybody who has a parasite inside them. And that's the basic storyline. It's basically your job to play Leon Steve Kennedy to go and save Ashley, although she can be annoying at times. Let's move on to the game itself. Let's move on to graphics. Graphics in this game are really good, no matter which team characters you play at, no matter which version you play. There are several. The GameCube version, the PS2 version, and the Wii version both look very similar. As you can see, the graphics look really good. We blow up something, just for the hell of it. Yeah, I know I'm taking this case. The screen's the rocket launcher, but hey. Okay, let's move to controls. Controls of this game are really good. You use the foam stick to move you around. If you hold the B button and you move the foam stick, you'll run. The Z button brings it to your map. The pause button brings it to your start screen. The Y button brings it to your big screen with all your guns and weapons in them, and your herbs and keys and that. Hold on the R button, then press the A button, you can fire your weapons. And the C stick, it just moves your camera around, and that's basically it. Now this Resident Evil game is a big difference to all the Resident Evil games, as far as holding stuff is concerned. In this game, you've got two sets of pockets. One set of pockets is for your guns, and the other set of pockets is for your keys and treasures. This idea is really ingenious, and it really saves a heck of a lot of pocket space. Because in the old Resident Evil games, if you had too many keys, you couldn't carry their guns. Having them split into two separate lists is extremely useful. Okay, gameplay of this game is just the same thing as the Resident Evil game. It's an action horror game. Although I don't feel it's as scary as some of the other Resident Evils. I mean, the monsters, yeah, they look scary enough, but I don't know. I prefer the old zombies, really. Just pop in there. Oh dear. Like I just did more and popped him in the head. I blew his brains out. Oh well. Had it coming. Okay, let's move to music. Music in this game is also really good. Yeah. But for some strange reason, all the characters apart from Leon and some other guys all seem to speak Spanish, and I can't understand a word that they know to say, but it doesn't matter. Right, so music in this game is also, as I said, it's really, really good. It lets you know when certain things are happening, like a bunch of enemies coming towards you, or a boss, or you collect something special. That's basically all I can say out of the game. Now let's move on to good stuff and bad stuff. Right, good stuff and bad stuff about Resident Evil 4. Well, let's start with all the good stuff. First things first, the gameplay, the story, and the cutscenes. The gameplay is really good, the story is quite well done, although it is quite a pain saving Ashley all the time. She has caught in practically every bear trap you walk up to, and she's always getting carried off by random villagers. The cutscenes are really good as well, and some of them can be kind of scary, and they're also extremely gory. But what's good about this game are the infinite weapons. There's an infinite rocket launcher and an infinite machine gun for you to unlock. Another good thing is the massive pocket space you've got in this game. I mean, any more Resident Evil games, I really take Resident Evil 4 for granted. Resident Evil 4 is this massive pocket space, and you also got a special place to put your keys and stuff, so you don't fill up all your pockets. In Resident Evil, the only Resident Evil is you don't have that. So Resident Evil 4's pocket space is really, really massive, and it's very difficult to run out of pocket space actually. Okay, other good stuff about this game is the bosses. The bosses are extremely hard and quite strange actually. Especially the last boss. It looks like a giant spider with only 4 legs. Okay, let's move to bad stuff. The bad stuff about this game is its character known as Ashley. Ashley is practically useless. She can't do anything. She can't use a gun. All she does is run around with it. Run around, following you, and expect you to protect her. Can't Leon give her a gun and tell her to protect herself? It's not like a woman can't use a gun or anything. And she's always getting caught in booby traps and stuff. And she's really, really annoying. Also, towards the end of the game, when Ashley has to leave for some overtime, for some strange reason, he says no. He just spent the entire game rescuing the bitch, and he says no to a reward from her. But no, Leon's got some serious problems. Anyway, let's rate this game. I give Resident Evil 4 a 4.5 out of 5. The Wii version is still good as well, but it's not. But I think they made it easier. And the PS2 version is basically the same as the GameCube version. My next review, so I give it a 4.5 out of 5. My next review will be a Game Boy game. Final Fantasy: Dawn of Two Souls, which includes Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 2. But I'll stay it for next time, you two. But until then, bye bye.